Hey team, welcome to another episode of JD's Super Tasty Recipes. Today I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to make sushi at home so you can all stop being terrified of making it and get out and do it. Here's what we've got. Rice cooked per the packet instructions. Yakinori seaweed sheets. We're going to make some teriyaki chicken, some hot smoked salmon and some crispy chicken. I'm going to put carrot, cucumber, bit of lettuce, sushi ginger, soy sauce and wasabi. You can put literally anything you want in this. If you're veggie, go for tofu or just vegetables. You can put tuna, literally anything you can think of. Here we go. Rightio, once your rice is cooked as per the packet instructions, you're going to want to add your sushi seasoning into it. So we have some Obento sushi seasoning. It's the easiest way to do this. You're going to take your Obento sushi seasoning and sprinkle, I don't know, a couple of tablespoons maybe over your rice. Give that a stir and we'll move on to the next step. Once you've stirred your sushi seasoning into your rice, you're going to take it and spread it over a couple of lined baking trays. Rightio, once you've spread your rice out over a couple of baking trays, you want to fan it so that we can get it nice and sticky. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck it in the oven just with the fan on, no temperature, and get that fanning out. That's how we get it nice and sticky. If your oven doesn't have a fan function, you can improvise with a pedestal fan in your rice and just whack that bad boy on, get him on high. How good is that? If for some weird reason you can't find a pedestal fan, just grab one of these bad boys. I would actually fly it, but unfortunately I'm in a no-fly zone, so it won't let me take off. Which is obviously real sad, because that would have been a sick and funny video of a drone cooling down sushi rice. While your sushi rice is cooling down, it's a really good time to prepare your fillings. We've got a chicken schnitty that we're going to use for crispy chicken. And we've also got some marinated chicken in teriyaki marinade that we're going to cook up as well. And then we're going to also add some smoked salmon into the mix to make 3 different varieties of sushi. You get to choose. How good is that? You want to cook the bejeepers out of this one until we get a nice caramelised look going on. I'm going to spread him out on a plate and we're going to bang him in the fridge to cool down, because I don't know about you, but I don't like hot stuff on my sushi. Righto team, now we're down to the business end of making sushi. The rolling. What are you going to do? Grab your nori sheet. Okay, you'll notice one side is shiny, the other side is a bit more ripply. Okay, you're going to place the shiny side down onto your bamboo mat. Now, we don't have a bamboo mat. We don't know where it's gone. So we're using a bamboo chopping board and some baking paper to roll. You can do these by hand, but the baking paper makes you get a nice firm roll, which is what we're going for. Here we go. You want to get your rice onto your seaweed. And you want enough to cover pretty much the entire sheet, and just maybe like ½ an inch at the top here that you can leave. There's a bit of a gap to seal it. Now if your rice is real sticky, which it should be, you might like a bowl of water just to dip your spoon into. It's going to help you move it around without too much rice sticking to your spoon. Okay, move them around. Spread it out. Don't be gentle with it. It can get pretty firm. A little water keeps it nice and stickless. Leave about the same amount of space at the bottom as you do at the top. Add a bit more rice if you need to. To get a nice even spread. Make sure it's not too thick. If it's too thick, you're going to have the world's thickest sushi roll. That's not what we're going for. Rightio. You're going to put your fillings in. We're going to start with a crispy chicken to start with. Lay them down. I'm going to put a bit of cucumber in there. Bit of carrot. And a little bit of lettuce. Right, you don't want to put too much in, otherwise it's going to be a catastrophe. Now, you may not like wasabi, but just trust me on this one. If you can deal with a little bit of spice, spread it on a knife, and you're just going to really thinly spread it along the entire length of the roll over the rice. Now, what that's going to do is you're going to get like the slightest hint of it when you're eating it, but it takes out that big powerful like burn your nose out you get when you have heaps of it. Righto, to roll it, what you're going to do is you want to get your sheet of seaweed, and you're going to a nice firm roll and roll it all the way over until you get to your ½ inch of space. Then in your water bowl, dip your finger, and you just want to wet the very edge of that sheet of seaweed, sorry. And then just continue the roll all the way over. And then if you've got a bamboo mat or your paper, baking paper, you can get a nice firm, consistent roll going on with that, just to smooth it over. There we have it, one roll of crispy chicken sushi. Once you've made your roll of crispy chicken sushi, or whatever you're putting in it, continue on. Make up the rest of them until you run out of rice. How good? Once you've cut your sushi up, whack it on a plate or a board or however you want to serve it with some soy sauce, some wasabi, and some pink sushi ginger, and then find someone to share it with. Woo! As always, team, it wouldn't be an episode of JD's Super Tasty Recipes without a review from my #1 fan. Let's see how we did.
Alright guys, I'm going to go for a salmon one. Looks good, right? Do some soy sauce. Do some pickled ginger. So good. Who needs a Japanese restaurant when you've got one at home? Nailed it once again, team. Hope you guys can recreate this one at home too. We're on a roll.